Yes, make me touch a road and ease now. Circle back same way. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. That kind of pain they may never prepare. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. That kind of pain they may never prepare. Jah have mercy upon we families. Before you go on over so everybody live happily. What a tragedy, try to be strong, we's gonna still love body. Nah sleep, nah eat, nah talk to. Just wonder if you know how me feel too. Forever we will always miss you. Know your love Christ, so me know that you get through. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. Tears are run on my face because of the pain we're facing. Tasting, never get a hint of the feelings that me embracing. Things happen so, just so. So it a figure, me no get a low. Can't let go, pain it a echo. Catch me on a high and it dash me on a low. Dash me with the vodka raw. Me no know why the cock don't crow. All bow need an arrow. But when the arrow go, tell who know why the bow end up in a sorrow. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. Jah have mercy upon we families. Before you go on over so everybody live happily. Now you're gone hot skull, what a tragedy. Try to be strong, week's gonna still a bother we. Nah sleep, nah eat, nah talk to. Just wonder if you know how me feel too. Forever we will always miss you. Know you love Christ, so me know that you get through. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. You never know how we feel. Not even when we dey squeal. You never know how we go so. Sky burst and the tears just let go. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. That kind of pain they may never prepare. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. We are happy go not ready for your way. That kind of pain. Who shall get our best lunch? Can't wait for lunchtime. I just when my time come to leave the physical and enter the spiritual. I'll be so happy to meet the ones I miss so dearly. You see me I say, Christ way, life after death, life over death. So the thing set, me not regret. Mystic buzz there, mystic buzz there. So you don't know the thing go. Fire.
Put your hand in mine.
Infinite love.
Take a breath, pause for a cause.
Infinite love.
All this.
I glad.
Were you glad about it?
And
That today's
I am tremendously blessed to say that I am born, bred, grew up, Trinidad and Tobago,
Yes.
and to be living anywhere else in the world,
Yes,
partner.
We love our island.
I'm glad
we
to be
love our
I'm
island.
sorry, I am glad to be in Tian.
Trini.
Caribbean people, glad to be Caribbean.
Yeah.
You understand? Must say that. Good. Welcome to it, friend. I will tell you why.
So you wouldn't move away. You wouldn't move away.
I will visit other places.
You will visit, right?
I ain't been and stay.
No, I just say the same thing.
And not stay.
I just say the same thing.
Like what I said.
I'm serious.
No, I just say the same
I
thing.
can't.
Serious.
I'm not seeing how I could go anywhere else, partner, and comfortably stay.
Just stop eating chicken.
And nah, even if I don't eat chicken.
Yeah, that's not. No, I tell you,
not
just don't buy no chicken. Just stop eating chicken.
Why?
So you see how much I see a man pop up picture with some chicken, some little bird, they look like a little pigeon in a wrapper. $143. I see that can't be here. That can't be. That to be that weight. That
Forget
can
the
never be
chicken.
the price.
Forget the chicken.
Don't
Bring-
eat chicken here.
Give me the eggs.
What come first?
Give me the eggs.
You want
But I'm glad. When I think about what's going on outside it, when I think about what's going on outside it,
Outside it different. Outside it different.
I'd rather peep and see. You know? Close my curtain here. Peep. All right. We stay inside, right home. Trinidad, listen, Caribbean people, blessed night to all the Caribbean family. It's rubbered up, dub.
Yeah.
3 men and a tub. Or let's see in the right. All three
We
inside today.
inside. Welcome.
Yeah,
welcome.
we plug up, we plug in, we inside.
Everybody inside.
You
All the
understand?
people,
Eric can
all
sleep
the
walking in the
people,
background
all
with
the
God.
No, not tonight.
Alistair,
Real
wife
thing
send him out tonight.
Real thing happening
We all
tonight.
outside.
Real
All
thing
outside,
tonight. Real
yeah,
thing
What have to
tonight.
do with anything?
You should stamp your papers, your freedom paper, you get a little blight
Yeah, but
tonight.
I didn't know everybody know.
That's all right. They understand that, and they
just
say
can't
they
be
know.
talking. Yeah,
Everybody know
my
what
show.
time it is.
Well, this
When
man
we
just
see it.
bust out my file.
Nah,
just
that's
so-
saying now, that's saying now, of
What
course.
level of man?
You
am I?
understand?
This
'Cause
is-
I see
Anyway, all we inside. Welcome to tonight's show. Right, to all the people of the islands, South America, North America.
Yeah, Totola.
Australia,
Yeah.
Normal thing.
Are we live on
London,
Tego? We getting Tego at all?
Well, I guess.
I know that we on Tego TV.
TV, man.
Yeah, Jalindo play
supposed to
in
be
Master Control.
Yeah,
Jalindo play across there.
yeah. Good night, Julie.
Yeah, we all over the world on Facebook. And of course, so welcome to it, friends. It's so good to be in all the company again, you know.
Yeah.
Yesterday was another holiday. This is why you can't go nowhere else and live, you know. I get called in a radio program yesterday, fellas.
You? To work?
From a woman, I'm working and a
Oh,
woman.
you was working?
Listen to the story now. Gosh, boy, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to forget.
boy. You hear me say calling, you know? No, you did miss a calling. It should be a calling. Anyhow, but I get called on
I
the radio
didn't miss
station.
nothing, brother.
Yeah.
A woman from Canada called me because the discussion yesterday was Trinidad and Tobago have way too
called on
much
WhatsApp, or?
holiday. We
You
have,
do, eh? We
and
do.
we count
How
about
much
public
is it?
holiday,
20
that we,
something?
including all the religious holiday, Christmas, everything. Public holiday,
We have here, like,
excluding the public holiday, we just take Carnival Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
It's not sure.
You're right.
Right.
It's still Carnival Wednesday.
No. Carnival Wednesday is actually Wednesday before.
But it doesn't matter. My point is, they
Yeah.
still take them
And
3
I
days.
holidays too, eh?
Monday, Tuesday, and the Wednesday.
No, well, them days before. The Wednesday before Carnival, Monday is holidays.
That's shut down too.
Go
The
straight
schools
down.
going on,
Wednesday,
schools
Thursday,
meeting for something
Friday,
else.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. And we can Carnival we just really have.
We get a call from a lady in Canada. She say Canada, Toronto has 6 holidays for the year. 6.
Toronto alone or the whole of Canada?
I want to be
because
in the whole of
Toronto
Canada. Doesn't matter. If it's 6,
Toronto
it
is
can't be 6 in
Trinidad.
Toronto and 12 in Canada.
Toronto is
I want to know
1,200
that.
times
Even if it's a fall
Trinidad,
short,
eh?
it's Toronto. I know it's going to be 6 in Toronto and 12 in Canada, in the rest of Canada. Don't tell me that. Ontario
So
can't be
it- so
6.
it- well, we
My
can find
point is, I know you go Google it, but my point is,
Pastor Google,
who
yeah.
has as many holidays as Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah, but we need that. You see
No,
the kind
we-
of pressure all of this be putting people on.
We
that
recognize
inside.
too much. We recognize it everything. So Baptist, in an arrival, Labor Day was Friday gone.
Already six holidays in the whole of Canada.
Tell you.
But you see them different, you know, because they really...
6.
But I don't understand, right?
What I want to know holidays? Is it Christmas? Boxing
All right,
Day?
let me tell you, New Year's Day, they start the year.
Normal thing.
They go to Good Friday.
Right.
Then they go to Canada Day.
Right.
And then they go to Labor Day.
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Christmas. When you're
I
not
watch
that plenty thing
That
that Thursday.
is January.
Them should have been there already.
Right. There's that plenty thing that Thursday. When you're not arrival lady. Eh?
Yeah.
How we come up with this? That's my point. That's my point. All these
Yeah, make a
holidays.
holiday for everything.
No, we can recognize everybody arrive. Just give them a day. We recognize it, but you're not taking a public holiday for that.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
I had a get a birth certificate.
if I born, I arrive, right?
No.
I don't know, I asked,
No.
I want holiday too?
No.
June the 22nd,
Listen
I
to
want
me.
holiday?
Too many had.
I had dog line, man, so I want holiday.
Too many holidays.
I agree.
Way too many holidays.
Watch now. So just sorry, right? Watch that. They hear the star. What I Google Canada holidays, right?
Chill
Page. Well, everything will come up on one page right here. I have to open here now. And then scroll down. Watch it. All that.
Canada was just 6 lines.
Canada was right there.
Watch all
After I
this.
read all
Watch
the
all
whole
this.
thing.
Watch all this.
Watch now. Let me call them out.
Yeah.
We
New
started
Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Spiritual
Baptist and
Liberation
Shout
Day.
Liberation Day.
Right.
Good Friday.
Good Friday.
So there wasn't good enough with Good Friday.
Right.
So the
But Canada
Day.
recognize Canada celebrate Easter Sunday, no Easter Monday.
Now
So you're
we
not
are-
getting
we are Easter
You're not,
Monday.
because remember we always say every holiday fall on a Sunday. You get
Right.
a Monday.
No, it's not so. No.
Why?
We have
Why?
Palm Sunday.
Why?
We have Palm Sunday and Easter Monday.
But I have nothing to do with but that Palm Sunday.
Glorious
that
Saturday too.
Yeah, the
Bro.
whole weekend.
Yeah.
Here's going on. Easter Monday.
Right.
How we reach with Easter Monday?
How you mean?
Because our Easter Sunday.
No.
So Christ re-resurrected on the Monday.
No, I can tell you.
Oh, let me celebrate Christ
Alan.
resurrected today. Because yesterday was Sunday. Really?
Alan. Easter Monday come
Really?
about because I did everybody just come from the beach when they done camp.
So bring back the list.
So they call it Easter. They had to give them a holiday to come home.
Eidul Fitr.
Eidul Fitr.
Now hold on. We also had sometimes we have 2 Eids.
Wait.
That is 1 Eid.
Yeah, I won.
This year we have 2 Eids. Right?
And then
Then we have
Indian Arrival Day,
which
which would have
was
been Monday.
originally Arrival Day for everybody.
for everybody, yeah.
Whoever
Who changed
arrived,
that?
celebrate.
Who changed that?
Don't worry yourself now. The man's birthday was last week. Don't let me don't go there. I don't want to call him man. His birthday was last week. I want to tell you that. Bring it back.
Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi. Christians, the Catholic one the day. Don't touch that.
They're the plan.
Because when I say that,
They're the ones that are the
one
plan.
Catholic calling, don't touch Labor Day.
Oh, shucks, I live on Labor Day.
Labor Day. No, what's something? Labor Day was celebrated Friday.
Because if you see how much
The
people
march
go by industrial court today.
So
yeah.
cancel the 19th of June.
Yeah, well, that's
You
because
can march.
92%.
Your labor gone.
92%,
All right, bring it up
92%.
again. Labor Day.
Emancipation Day.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, God, you counting?
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Go.
8.
Right.
8. Emancipation 9. Independence Day 10. Republic Day 11. Pause on the Republic. Remember they take about they take away.
they
Republic.
take it away.
Somebody come back and say,
And
how
say,
you going to touch
hey,
Republic?
they can't do that.
Put
Yeah.
it back.
Right.
Nice.
Diwali.
That's 12.
Boxing
Boxing Day. 2.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
What is the...
Canada even celebrate what's box?
That-
Boy boxing.
Because I know they used to go and watch boxing in Arima Village.
Right. But
So
they put
maybe
boxing
that's
day
for that.
before.
Yeah, they miss out
Right.
a They miss out a But
And
I
then
don't think.
Christmas Day. Well, that 22.
Yeah, they mix it up. They mix it
Right.
up. They miss a make it.
How much do you say?
Okay, level.
15?
About 15. yeah.
Right. And then you have the other Eid, which is 16.
Right.
And then what else we have again?
Is it?
Yeah. And then you have Carnival.
Right.
And
So if we
Ashwin.
add in the carnival, you had to put the week, just put the 7 days.
Yeah.
Because you have to go in a
take that.
public
Bro.
office, a public service office between them time.
Here's what my contention is with that.
Tell me.
I need a birth certificate and birth and death.
Right.
Right? I walk up to the office and say, did you
Yeah, make an appointment. Yeah.
Give me a little slip.
Online
Go and
appointment.
make an
eh?
appointment.
Online appointment. eh?
I say for for a birth certificate,
Right,
man.
your car walk
That all the
in.
print from already. And I just had to pay just to print one.
No.
Really?
No, the 500,000 people who have the appointment have to go before you.
Bro,
So
before
go and make your appointment.
before you go there, please remember that when I go on the list now to see what's the next available appointment date to get a birth certificate that I probably need since last week
Die down
for
the
some
year, die later
application,
down the
for
year.
application that is necessary to that they want to see this. I had to go in July.
Yeah.
The next available date.
July
from
this
May
month? This year?
might be July.
This year or
And
next
even
year?
when they click on it,
You ain't sure?
it's now opening up.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Here's just a question for you. How many appointments per day?
Nah, they can't answer that.
And
You ask the
that's
people that.
all I want to know.
You
it could
ask
be
the
5
people that?
appointments. It could be
He's a mad
6.
man.
It could be 1 per hour. I would
If-
like to sit down in that office for the day
Alan,
and count the amount of appointments per
Alan, let me show
for
you
the
the form.
sake of it.
Let me show you the form. I renew my permit, what it was. First day I went. Reached down by license office in Arima like Ariel Tantos. I make my appointment, right? At least I thought I make an appointment. Because when I reach, you had the confirmation. I didn't reach so far.
That's the commission.
So I didn't have that.
The whole chalala.
And they want proof of address now. And all them chalala. Alright, I don't have it good. Going back online. Make the appointment for the next day. Going back the next day. Only for them to tell me now, I make the wrong appointment. The appointment I make is for a learner's permit. So I say, alright. I say, that's the only issue. Yes, that is the issue. So I
that's
say, is it not an appointment for a specific time?
Yeah.
Whether it's learner's permit, renew my permit, don't come back for no permit.
Hey.
You give me 125, that is the time for my appointment.
I hear an argument in my head already.
Right?
We didn't play the anthem.
Oh, God.
You
No,
went to the-
we'll play the anthem at 75. But anyway, let's get the drift. Them, they're using this whole online thing now, and they're just abusing it, and they're putting people in inconvenience.
Yeah.
And I don't care who vexed. I
COVID done? Well, all right. You're still piggybacking on COVID when you're endemic. Please bring it back to normal. People in the office. It is not. It
we
is
want to line up long
productive.
line and get through the
Open
same
back
way
the
we go.
doors.
That's what we want.
Give me the first 50 in the morning, second
Right.
50 in the afternoon. Something. But give me
Want
something
to
that
line
makes
up.
sense.
Yeah.
And another one, holiday.
Yeah.
You're taking holiday, then counterproductive in the office already. You're taking a holiday for what? For
Only let me play the
what?
people anthem, eh?
For what?
But, we go stick on this one, we go hear what people
Yeah, I
have
want
to
to
say.
hear what people have to say
I
about
like
that
it. Anyway, let's take in
Too
the
much
anthem.
holidays.
We coming back next now. Just now, we coming back. Bye-bye.
Where are we right now? How we end up here today?
Tell me who is to be blamed, and does it matter anyway?
Take a look around. Open up your eyes and see. Now's the time to make a difference. Be the change you want to see.
Do you remember a time when we used to love, yeah? With a strength in we heart, we rise above, yeah.
So what would it take to recapture? Now that we face a new chapter,
Come on, my brother, my sister, the heart of the matters, we all need each other.
let's do this together, yeah.
Together we aspire. Together we achieve.
And oftentimes I wonder, yeah, is it something we still believe? Yeah.
We bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love, no greater time for peace. Be what we know we're meant to be. There's no greater time for love, a light for the world to see.
The mighty rise to meet the challenge. Yeah, we stand and we fight and we shall not fail.
Now is the time for action.
choose to love, yeah. And side by side we will overcome. So the future, a whole generation to nurture.
So come and we show them the power of people together. Together we aspire, yeah. Together, oh yeah. Oftentimes I wonder,
Is it something we still believe? Bless the world with harmony. There's no greater time for love, no greater time for peace. Be what we know we're meant to be. There's no greater time for love, a life for the world to see.
we bless the world with harmony.
There's no greater time for love, no greater time for peace.
Be what we know we're meant to be.
There's no greater time for love, a life for the world to see.
There's no greater time than now. Truly respect each other. There's no greater to bring our nation together. There's no greater time than now to live in love as the order. Cause if not now, then when? And if not us, then who? Bands look much better when we band together than the bands on mothers' bellies. Together, only the red on the flag becomes redder, and the only band we'd see is the band across the flag, if any. We're ready, and together we can move the clouds from gray to fine and make sunshine TNT. There's no greater time than now.
Show me how to love,
Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there. Show me how to live.
show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get
Show
there.
me,
Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there.
Right there, right
Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there. Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there.
Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there. Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there.
Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there. Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there.
We got to live.
Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there. Show me how to live, show me how to love, show me how to get there.
We have been love for a century. Overflowing our hearts, never empty. Never let the evilest people tempt me. Got to keep my heart pure if I want to endure. No mistake clever than 2020. Cause we don't end up in a penitentiary. Rather teach the youth and them in elementary. If you don't want to fall, then you got to hold on no matter
so
what.
show me how to live, to show me how to love, to show me how to just be above it all. Yeah, cause I'm gonna make it one day. So show me, show me.
Hear our cries for change, urgent, as if our esophagus were made with the same cast. Hear our cries for peace, sure, like how everyone passed down from generation to generation. We are resilient, we are here to last, and at last, we cannot be broken.
Nice and all them things. If you watch a show, right, that show you how to rob a bank, and you just feel like you can go and rob a bank?
Of course not.
So you never get that feeling?
No.
It's like when you watch a kick up.
I watch a show and
You
say,
watch a kick
that
up,
was
you run
clever.
outside, what you want to do?
Kick up, yes.
Right, so
But
they
because-
watch a
no. But because of the kick up, I know not to watch a bank heist and think I could do it.
But yeah, you...
Because I do kick up and I
None
say, but
of
you
them
got
fellas
to.
are there.
I get kick up, you know. I was just not as good. So I learned my lesson. I learned.
Not them fellas
That's
are there.
movie. But how you do that?
Them fellas and them watch whatever movie they watch. But if you see the whole, let me see if I find it.
All right, question. How do you think X is still around? I want to talk to X is still around. Never talk to exes to that. I know, but senior. Senior exes to that.
Kinda, but go ahead.
But the three on the police station, oh, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I
watching here, brother.
You think they can catch them for
details of the whole thing. I hear something.
I tell you, I say exercise. This was here some by now through the grapevine. An old batch. This was the touch about now. Say batch going on
Somebody
there.
else tried to stay away from.
Right. So a big hole in the ground.
Eric, see if you can blow up that image there, just to take out all these fancy things you've seen around it.
So there was a robbery in Cuba, RBL Republic Bank, this morning, overnight.
No, I'm not sure if, let me see, I could have another picture. Right, I wanted to get this picture. I wanted to show. Yeah.
How, just now. Bring him up.
Right.
All right, let me look at this. Let me.
Right, so this is the hole.
To the back of
to the
building.
back of the building that they make. Now, if you look at the concrete, I need to. I can get him out, right? But if you look at the thickness,
the wall,
right?
You said 12 inches?
Yeah. It looking like some more like 16.
That's some serious block. That's like, you take.
Yeah.
That's Jack.
Is them big? That's where I was at. A man take a sledgehammer.
Not.
And pump that.
You're not. You're not.
No. I tell you, the men and them watch.
No, the wall itself, you're ducking down. That's something you duck under and you walk in,
yes,
right?
You go under.
So let me not make a mistake. That's not to walk through. Yeah. But you're still.
Right? So you have to crawl in other words. Right? Now I want to go back to the next image, Eric.
That's the brick.
Yeah.
So let's look at the brick closer.
Right. So you see how thick the brick is?
Right. That's a foundation block.
It's a foundation,
yeah,
but
a foundation block.
That would be like a 12 by 12 or 8 by something.
All right.
Right? Let me take this one here. Rubber up the inside.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I taking in the show there live there.
Right.
And it shows a great level of unpreparedness by a bank. Right? Written statement, they say that happened last night. That happened over this long weekend.
No, I didn't say last night.
They probably have 2 days to be bucking on that or just hammering that.
They can't out at this spot.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is obliquely opposite the police station.
Right, that is what we said.
Which means there was a great level of, I don't want to use the word tardiness, or lack of security, right? Because a bank's supposed to have motion detectors, a bank's supposed to have surveillance cameras that is networked to the nearest police station. You understand? We see all these things in first world countries. I don't know why we
Good. Right, I like.
Insist on being.
I like how you say that.
Yes, I don't know why we insist on remaining in the caveman days. Right?
The police will spy on the people in the bank. So
there's motion sensors that if anything motion, when the bank locked, that is activated.
It's supposed to.
What happened? This wall didn't have no sensors.
Something's supposed to be alerted, especially considering you have a police station opposite. There's supposed to be an arrangement with the police and the bank that they have some kind of monitoring system in the thing. And that goes to all the communities and business spaces and business people.
We don't have nothing like that here. Nothing.
You understand? And that's where we lacking. For some reason, we don't want to hold on to the technology and embrace technology.
The police to watch the bank?
Pardon me?
Do you think the bank would trust the police to watch the bank?
Of course, it's supposed to at
Of
least
course.
kind of.
But you see, that it goes beyond the bank, The business community needs to partner with the police.
Law enforcement, of course.
I personally believe that there's supposed to be some private government relationship with the business community in areas to secure certain areas. I live in Chagonas, for example. A businessman got murdered here about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And to this date, nobody has been held for that. Outside his business, where there are security cameras, there are surveillance cameras, there are both privately and from the state. And to this day, I have never seen a video footage of this incident to say, well, we are looking for this particular person.
This car, this strange activity, nothing?
Nothing. No, right? But it is my personal opinion. We have allied security like 2 blocks away. We have the Chagonas police station. We have Londonville police station. We have Kunupia police station. Chagonas is supposed to be one of the safest places in the country. Between the security firms that exist in Chagonas and the police service.
Yeah, this is Cuba.
No, this incident is Cuba, but I'm saying, I'm talking about Chagonas.
Right. His area.
I'm just using Chagonas as an example because that's where I'm from.
Right.
Chagonas, between the police service and the security companies, we're not supposed to be having no robbery in Chagonas and murders in Chagonas and these things. We're supposed to have Chagonas locked. If they had a business partnership between the security companies, the police service, and the private sector.
And who paying the security companies for that?
You see, that is where the partnership comes in with the business people
it's supposed to be
and the government.
How many?
No,
How many? Wait, there's a lot. We saying that.
question.
No, but this is where the conversation will go because how many of those security officers are precepted officers? No man with no battle, not going on. Run down nobody with no gun.
But infrastructure-wise, because if the communities coming together, they would know that if we need city camera here,
right?
We need CCTV camera somewhere
here. Exactly.
Even if we don't have the proper men on the ground, at least we have stuff in the air and upstairs we can look down and see.
Exactly. That is what we're talking about. So we may not be able to prevent this crime. Because when you watch certain programs like Beyond the Tape and crime, yes, but you will be able to detect afterward. You will be able to track. Okay, the vehicle leave here, it go in here, and they liaise with the police, and the police can intercept it.
I agree with all you. I wish we had that here. But you just have to rent the pole. To put all them poles, you see, they put CCTV camera on, right? Back for the, that thing that I didn't hire. The big conference with Obama and all of that. Right. Chogam.
Yeah.
They put up a set. One is a private company and install those cameras. They have to pay to use. They feel the government. You have to rent the pole. If it's T and tech pole, you have to pay a rental.
That is why we need Vladimir Putin.
So what I'm saying is, I hear in all here, that is good. And that is
need the political will and the partnership.
Correct.
And you're right to a certain extent. We do need a certain level of dictatorship to get certain things done in this country.
Because
don't say that, Caller.
To correct and to deal with these matters.
Don't say that.
To deal with the people who insist on public consultation and they want to tie it up in red tape.
Because
I don't particularly support the bring back Gary because Gary was an idiot as far as I'm concerned.
Know that he's a politician in right.
Yes.
We understand.
That's a whole show.
But I say something like that, you want some.
If you will come on the show.
You need to get some kind of iron fist.
That nice caller, very nice, very nice.
All right, gentlemen, all good one.
Thanks. I want to add something to that.
Yeah.
No.
Good night, Ms. Barataria.
You mentioned somebody having to pay a rental for the pool. Now, here's my problem with that. I don't know if you know this, for instance. If you want to have a standby generator home by you, you have to get a permission from
T&Tech.
Yeah.
And then you have to get a
no.
Yeah. Why? I will not be able to answer. But I can say that exists.
Yeah.
To me, it don't make sense.
And not just that.
But we need to know why, but we don't know.
No, but it's loss of revenue for them. So you got to pay for that.
Oh, so you have to pay for the...
Yeah, you're not free. That's free.
You have to buy the generator for yourself. Yeah. You can buy the generator. But there's a switch that Tech has to install now in your home with your breaker, that when the current goes, it takes off
and cuts and
it puts on.
Yeah.
That switch is about $500,000 to install it. And I ain't telling you, no, I ain't exaggerating on the price.
Even if you totally disconnected from Tech, you still have to get permission to have a generator. You can just say you go and put a generator there. If based on what we say, these things will have a positive spin-off effect in terms of deterring to some degree crime
and
detecting after the fact for easy tracing. Why have a rental fee? Because that in itself is another deterrent, because the business person spend how much thousand they had to spend, how much 100,000. Maybe it might be cheaper if I just hire 2 security guards to watch my private place.
That's exactly what's going on.
Exactly. Rather than be part of the collective. But in order to be part of the collective, you had to have the collective buy-in with the government. Then the government had to be also willing to make those things easier and more affordable, waive some fees.
And so what hole is
you know
that?
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Well,
do those kinds of things.
But what hole is this now?
Right, so if you look at this hole, right, and I want to believe this is the hole that they make to probably access the vault. So there's a different hole. You can see there's a different hole. This going down in something, because it had no rubble around it. Right? All the other rubble would have gone down.
Concrete is...
But a vault, that is like 24 inches of concrete and steel. So from Friday to Monday, Tuesday, you understand? But now they didn't release how much money, or if they get any money, we don't know.
And I got inside job.
Well, look how thick that concrete
No, there was inside,
Their inside job. Hands down.
Because, I mean, look at that. And we're not even seeing the real depth of it.
All right.
So but if you're watching the bottom, you see that dark area.
Yeah.
They will get catch.
You feel so?
They will get catch. Listen,
Mark
remember
money.
What today is it?
Mark money.
31st
Mark money.
of May. On Rubber Dub Dub. Alan say, somebody want to get catch.
They ain't gonna get catch.
Wait and see.
You know why they wouldn't get catch?
Why?
Because they're taking all that money and going by each, and them team, they getting.
Bro, if they're still in Trinidad, if they stay in Trinidad, they getting catch.
Take the government call.
I'll tell you why.
Rubber Dub Dub inside. Oh, you gone?
I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
As a matter of fact, leave it alone. I will wait for it to pop up. Because, listen, for you to do that kind of work, for that to happen, you had to have inside intel. You need to have intel.
You have to have tools.
You have to have tools. You can't put up, but the intel,
and you have to render
supposed to know inside out. And nobody outside of that space would be able to be facilitated with that information as to where to bus, how to access, and where to go. So I started from the inside of the inside first.
Yeah.
And then you work your way out. Enough said.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to track certain things. I don't told you.
They ain't gonna find out.
Wait, government has to make it easier to do business in TNT.
Because what was I saying?
300% agreed.
If there was making all that noise opposite the police station, and nobody ain't get catch, they go and catch them now.
Pal.
That bank, whoever
Saturday night,
them going to work like normal.
Saturday night, Rubber Dub
Dub inside.
I'm also got a question. That money not insured?
One more time?
The all money is
that money not insured?
All the
money is insured. Once it's in the bank, is insured, yes.
Pause.
Oh, okay.
Pause. Slight correction.
There you go.
It is insured up to a certain amount.
For the holder, deposit,
yes. It's only up to a certain amount.
All deposits are up to. Well, I know the last thing was 75,000.
There is it? Okay, I know at one time they had a sign was 50.
No, it was up to 70.
But that is
so you
for
could have
deposit, but on a
$500,000
holistic, every single amount of money in any bank is insured. It doesn't matter if it's a deposit.
Well, right.
Or,
No,
so long as it has money on the premises, paper money, it's insured.
Right, but for you, the depositor, No, I know what he's talking
Yeah.
about. You're both right. But for you, the depositor, according to Eric, you could have $200,000 in saved inside there.
Your money safe.
If
this is the point I'm
if something
making.
to the, if something happened to
Your
the
money
bank,
safe. You
bro,
will get back at 75,000.
75.
Right,
The
that's what I'm
insurance
saying.
after
So that's-
75,000.
This was it.
You want to give?
Or more 200,000.
So if I have 2 million, yeah, but if I have 2 million,
I want more 200,000.
if I have 2 million, then $1,800,000, I lose it.
That's
No, man. I ain't
That
believe
is-
it so bad. I ain't believe
So,
it
but the bank itself now,
Yeah.
because of how the systems are, they have to make sure every cent that they have is backed up somewhere, somehow with
and
assets.
accounted for.
You understand? So if something happened to them, and they have insolvent, again, they have the solvent. You have to prove solvency.
That would be nice,
And for that purpose, no.
nice, but-
I'm coming back to the point of, just what the gentleman was saying earlier.
Yeah.
I go and write opposite Tikuma. You might know Tikuma.
Well, I know what Tikuma is.
That jacaranda,
Yeah.
no, still learning.
We know
still
that.
learning.
We
I
know
know
that.
that.
I know that. You learning. I know that.
Yeah.
So I pack up just opposite Tikuma, taking an order by the big man. Listen to me.
Just puppy behave.
Right.
Right.
Listen to me when I see that, you know.
Yeah.
I realized I decided to listen to me and put this just opposite Tikuma. And a
Don't buy
vehicle.
ice cream.
Man, the fellas selling some fries and
Right.
trying to get dinner, and like, I'm hungry.
That's my everything.
I stopped meters
Away from here.
coming down Tikuma,
Right.
mashing brakes. You hearing it? Listen, you could have smell the brakes before you could have smell the CD car. But you smelling the fella coming on the road wetter, he screeches, and he engage the handbrakes.
What mistake?
Come straight out trying to stop the car and turn the car before it, because like he
flip
brakes. Time was smooth.
You flip, bro.
The man stop. I watching the car coming. I said, this fella not stopping.
Funny, that's what
And he coming now and he's
so you just watching him coming.
And I'm like, he is not stopping.
You was in your car?
He hit the car.
He hit your car?
I tell you, I hit straight on the bumper, bap.
We.
I'm like, nah. Bro, as I go to walk down, I say, who is that one, pal? Before I can say, he's not slapping reverse.
Yeah?
And dive out.
You follow it?
How I want follow it? You're stunned.
Yeah.
But he didn't drive out of Locketa.
He drive back up?
Into Locketa because he's coming in. And swinging into Face Street. I like, this one for real? So now, I stand stunned. Can't see the number plate to save my life because he done pass out the pell-mell. Two fellas say, we know the fella. You know him too. I said, we know him. He said, yeah. We shop right up in the front car. I said, so I'm at the police station. I said, boss, the man now swinging. And listen, it now happened. I walk in, I say, man now hit my car, he's swinging Face Street. Could we go look for the fella, please? Let me make a report. I said, the man now swinging Face Street. Could we go look for the car, please? He now hit the car.
Right.
It's a shark mouth, this, that.
Right.
I never played, no. They say, we make a report, bring the car up. Hear what the fella tell me? Bring the car up. They go see the car and they go make the report and they had to see. All he was trying to do is break some doing the report.
Of course.
He passed me on to one of the SRPs.
Who does work harder than the police? All right.
He passed me on to the he told him, go get his stuff so he could dive out.
Yeah.
But I come there and have a pass me on to the SRP, who the SRP now leaning on the advice of the senior officer there now. Because when I come back, when I get the car coming back, he say, well, nah, I'm telling you, don't worry yourself. We go catch him with the camera. Have no camera. We go catch him with the camera, he say.
Now the station camera, the station
Which camera by the station?
The one them fellas are there, we worry about.
The camera on the phone. The camera on the phone when I them upstairs sleeping.
We go see him.
He said, no, is that camera? I said, pal, where the camera?
They go see
You just said
him.
them pacify things so he could get out it. They're going on a patrol now, they go look. You don't know what you're looking for. I had the information, you didn't take nothing from me yet. It was, listen, and there was no sense of urgency.
Yeah.
And when I done, the woman said, you have a situation. When she done take my report, the SRP, yeah, well, take the report, you know. like, you know, to calm her down or whatever the case may be. Once she done, the bad news come to me. But there was a situation, because you have no license plate number, we would not be able to do. I said, so wait, what we go through all this for? I said, when people take matters into their own hands now, all they will call people monster. I said, that's right? That's not right, but you could see why.
So what? So then go with you to find the car?
Of course, it's stick on the paint, the car paint stick on the car.
No, the lamps.
I saw the back of the car. I know the make of the car too. We know this thing.
Good afternoon again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
I am not surprised by your testimony at all, because unfortunately that is the incompetence of the TTPS in Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very much, sir.
That is what we have as TTPS. There's a woman on social media last week. They came to arrest her husband, an activist on social media. They came to arrest her husband, and she was asking certain questions. And she was a little rat, so she got down in the station and get her husband released. So they released the husband pending fingerprinting. Right? This is a week after, and the fingerprint results didn't come back yet. So if she was an passive woman that would have just said, well, the police doing the work, and the police don't do no wrong thing, she would have been still in jail.
Lost.
You understand?
Yeah.
He would have been still locked up. But here are the statistics. The man is 45 years old. Who they arrested? Her husband is 45 years old.
All right.
The warrant that they executed is 25 years old. And it is a high court matter. You know, all children know how long a matter does take to reach high court. Let me give you the average of 5 years.
Right. How we
So that would make it 30 years.
Right. The disparity now. Between
Right.
30
So
to 45.
minus 30. So you're telling me this fella did a crime at 15 years? That went to high court. Got the timeline and recognized young man.
The inept.
Huh?
But
It's very inept.
That is the job of the police.
Yes. A person with a first year.
That is the job of the police, to sit down and work out the matters at the high court.
Would be able to say, hey, this ought to be the wrong man because you ought to be for 15 years. Hardly like you do this wounded within 10 to 15 years. How much? 30 years ago. Yeah, this.
So it has somebody with the same name.
Same name.
Right.
Right?
No sense.
But the problem is people criticizing the woman for videotaping it and whatnot. There's another video out right now.
I know that one. I see that one.
There was another video out right now where some police appeared to be roughing up a young 18-year-old boy.
Right.
Right?
I saw that one.
And while it would have, I would have been more convinced if it was the whole video played and not an edited version of it. But from what we saw, and we can't be too critical because, you know, when you edit something, it could look totally different.
Right.
Right? From what you were saying, I was seeing a very aggressive police officer to a young boy who was complying. You understand?
Right. So we don't know if it
But
doctored.
to speak to what the guy just spoke to just now there about incentives, I want to highlight as a misrepresentation that the government does, right? And some archaic laws. Now, when you look at surveillance cameras, for example, they have no taxes on surveillance equipment, right? So we, the citizens, feel, well, okay, we could buy surveillance equipment and we wouldn't get taxed for it. We could buy it on Amazon and we could buy it on eBay and ship it in and we wouldn't get it taxed. We don't have to pay the taxes. However, they hit you with the whole bait and switch.
Yep.
When you decide to buy your surveillance equipment now, it's when you import your stuff, then customs is telling you, you need to meet 4 requirements to get the no taxes. It needs to have a DVR,
right,
wires,
cameras,
and a monitor.
right?
Now, if any one of you all have any experience with modern day surveillance equipment, you should be aware you don't need monitor, you don't need wires, you don't even need a DVR anymore. So the law, the exemptions is for archaic technology where surveillance equipment is concerned.
Right.
It's not necessarily been updated.
Anytime you want to buy something new,
Well,
you gotta pay the taxes.
You talking about the whole constitution of this country, not just that one law. Because we not mess when it comes to that. Total mess. When it comes
Total
to
mess. And
that.
don't get me started where vehicles are concerned.
Hey, no tax on hybrid. No tax on hybrid. No tax on hybrid. No tax on electric.
Don't start on
How much for electric? You can buy electric. No tax on it, no tax. But I feel that I be taxing before they say no tax.
Foolishness that the government does to us. And only when you're getting paid, you recognize the weight now.
Yeah.
These people pay smart foolishness.
Yeah. Niceness.
Thanks, Kola.
Nice one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, let me take a quick break.
Let me take
We guests sit down there.
Yeah, we
So
are.
just somebody on the outside to bring on the
Interesting things to
inside.
talk about. So,
Well, we are 8 minutes before 10, so
yeah.
remember we still have
Halftime special.
comedy corner.
Yeah.
But you rushing to bring people in, man.
We don't wait till half time exactly. I'll 5 minutes in kill nobody.
All right.
To make it half time. We'll do again. So we'll take a break now.
Come back with the halftime special and bring you with the guests. Town.
So let me go and my guest now.
So that's how we do it.
But I saw the video earlier. I don't know, you saw the video with the youth man with the rough up and thing?
The one that you show or you was getting carpet?
No, not that one.
That's the one from last week.
That's
Get some susu. Get some susu.
From the video, and that's what I understand.
I didn't see that
scene. Because now, listening to the interactions you're seeing is youth man calm, police aggressive. Youth man calm, police aggressive. Now, I really don't believe the video was edited too much. I don't, because even when he came out of the car, he was still calm. He looked calm. But I think is the fact that the way, I think people just miss that the way the answer a police officers, some of them, they start off real nice. Because this, God, they don't have nothing else to do.
I can't look condescending with something.
That is it right here.
No, I just, no, go ahead,
right
just condescend.
No, me to have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Permit and insurance, and I don't want to hear nothing. And then they go say the police are aggressive. But that whole next thing, next thing. But what I say now, small man really, he looked like he really didn't do it. Right? And then, well, I think what I was explaining to him is that now he's 18, so he would have gotten his permit probably at 17. But remember to drive a private vehicle, insurance, you have to have a permit for a certain age, right? Yeah. So I believe that is what, but they didn't have, like, they take out that part of the conversation where the officer is probably telling them, well, look, you know, because they ask him, well, who, obviously they'll ask him whose vehicle it is. Whose vehicle is this? Because they see a name on the insurance. Yeah. It's not his name on the insurance. And then worse yet, he says, I work to own. And he's, I work to own. So you now get your permit at 17.
Name driver,
right?
And it still have to be a name driver. That's
exactly.
But that's an
age. Let me say, a year and a half you have your permit. But on the insurance, specifies 2.5 years.
For young.
Or, wherever. Right? So, and I believe with that piece of explanation, like you find, well, all that, and that is when the whole thing. But, I mean, come now, man, still, you not let him, if he gets to you so fast, but this is that man where you have a firearm or some kind of thing in that car, hold on, right?
Nah.
That dead, man?
I didn't see it.
Oh, let me take the people.
I'll
I'll get it. I'll get the video. We'll get the video.
Put it up in the chat.
We go take it later now. Later when we finish.
I guess Steve Kerr, that's quite America. I put it in the chat.
You was in America?
After the shooting, he was actually, after the game.
You was in America shooting?
No, the Texas shooting.
Oh, sorry.
After the game, Steve Kerr, the Golden State Warriors coach.
After they win the conference final?
He took the time that was before the conference. Was it the conference final? What he talked about?
I saw it.
He took the moment. That moment, he wasn't even going to talk. He started talking basketball.
Yeah.
He said, look what happened here. And he went off on them.
That wasn't there.
And pound the table.
Yeah.
You need to do something.
That wasn't there?
No, that was actually, that was not in
Golden
Golden State. That was actually where he was playing. Who they played? Dallas
Mavericks.
Right. So that's the second to last game actually they played. And he said, even if they won, but he said, this is madness. Do something about this. Slam the desk. Bah, bah, bah. And then, so in the halftime special, we go bring those two clips, if you don't mind.
All right. Well, what they say the man that traumatized from when he was small?
I don't know nothing about this.
And he come up and he shoot people.
I didn't know nothing about, I didn't really follow the story.
Yeah, something of the sort.
I really don't want,
it's like Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, something, but he take it to the extra. But then he
Talking
never
about
did
Amber,
it.
we go to more that next time.
Take
the break. You keep it right there. Next thing I'm saying. In your mind.
Yeah. Take the break now. I'm told you. We had to talk a little 4 minutes still, man. Only we call him aggressive.
Hi, my name is Calissa Patterson. I am 18 years old and an upper sixth student of Eldorado East Secondary. I love music, and singing is my main extracurricular activity and is a very big part of my life. As a child, whenever I stumbled upon an injured bird, I would take it inside and care for it, as I knew that this was preparation for the career that I desired to practice for the rest of my life. I've had my mind set on a career in the field of veterinary medicine since the age of 7. Although it sometimes seemed unattainable because of the many financial difficulties that came with the death of my father at a young age, my mother has done and continues to do everything that she could to ensure that I could get to this point. One of my key motivators through school has been honoring her sacrifices. Becoming a first-generation university graduate is definitely one of the ways I intend to do so. I have been very fortunate to be admitted to my dream school, Howard University, one of the top historically black universities in America. I have always aspired to attend to Howard because of their prestigious biology programs and the amazing community of Caribbean students and staff there. I've been awarded the Founders Merit Scholarship as well as a financial aid scholarship. This partial and need-based scholarship covers just over half of my cost of attendance, and I am still currently in need of $22,000 US in order to start my semester this August. I will be majoring in biology with a minor in chemistry at Howard's College of Arts and Sciences, after which I will go on to pursue veterinary medicine. It is my passion to use various concentrations of biology to make a difference in the healthcare of animals and humans everywhere. I'm asking you to please lend your financial assistance. In every and any contribution brings me closer to attending Howard University. Thank you in advance for helping me along this journey to make my parents proud, to make Trinidad and Tobago proud.
Welcome to your one-stop shop for all your vocal acting, audio advertising, and production needs. KV Voiceover Production Services takes care of all voicing requirements and are equipped to supply the right voice for all your advertisements, narrations, and audio voicing for virtual and live events. You can visit us online at www.kvvoice.com or contact us at 493-5387 or email at kvvpro1@gmail.com. KV Voiceover Production Services. We've got the voice to make things happen.
Comedy bowler. Comedy bowler. Well, he had to organize it there. Comedy bowler. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Load up the tub. Right. We're going to do it.
Where you need something to put in your face. But I will play the second video. If you play that video, you want a little boy. That's all. Let's see that. Well, now try to turn out videos inside there for them.
Oh, Lord.
But the one, this is the problem. And while they're doing that, we will find back.
Right.
Ready, tell. So you play that one. Friends, this is after the 2 videos we after special.
And then after that, play, no?
Take a look at what's really going on in America. I'll tell you, that's why I say I take a look at how easy it is.
Yeah, but it's loading still.
Take a look at how easy it is.
The sun is loading. Alright, hold on. No, you are you are accustomed to
you might pick me up clean. I'm sure about that.
Right.
A 13-year-old boy from Virginia who just got his braces off and usually spends Saturday morning playing basketball with his friends. He's also a young actor. And today, we hired him to help us make a point. We asked him to take a drive around town. With his mother, of course, since he's not nearly old enough to drive a car. We pass shops where he isn't old enough to work the register. Then we stop at the convenience store to see Jack try to buy beer.
Can't get it. No.
The cashier can't believe he even tried.
Literally, he looks like he's 12.
At the next store, Jack tries to buy cigarettes, with no luck.
I'm so sorry if it's a cigarette.
Later, he strikes out trying to buy Racy magazine.
You have to be 18 or older.
All right, okay, thank you.
And then lottery tickets.
Can I get a couple scratch-offs?
How old are you? You got your ID?
13.
You what?
I'm 13.
You can't get no scratch off, babe.
Okay. All right, thank you.
It's laughable to everyone here, the idea that we'd ever expose a 13-year-old to the dangers of a lottery ticket. But then we arrive here, at the gun show.
It should shoot pretty good for you.
I'll take it.
Within minutes, the 13-year-old easily and legally bought a .22 caliber rifle from a private seller and walked away with it.
Right. So easy it is for a young boy to buy a gun. 13 years. And the women who denied him, they denied him magazine, filthy, dirty magazine.
All right.
Yeah. They denied him cigarettes, booze. Yeah, they denied it.
Yeah.
So they say, too young, you can't buy that here. No.
So you go on the gun show.
But next time, man, what you want? This? Yeah, click.
It walk in.
Normal.
Of course.
You understand? And this is one of the
they had the
problems.
best gun laws in the world, right?
Yeah, the worst.
No, what they say, them had the best gun laws in the world.
No, you can walk up and buy a gun, though.
Huh? Yeah, you can walk up and buy a gun.
Yeah. So,
that's pretty good.
Anyway, so this gentleman,
sacrifices
post game interview.
Right.
And this is because they won the game that night, but they didn't really win the series yet. And he said, you know what? I'm not talking basketball. We need to address something tonight. And he went off. He was very emotional about it. And hats off to Steve Kerr for taking this moment to use that platform to express something of a serious nature for the future of our children. I said ours, but theirs. Especially. Of course, we did stewing about.
I'm not going to talk about basketball. Nothing's happened with our team in the last 6 hours. We're going to start the same way tonight. Any basketball questions don't matter. Since we left shoot-around, 14 children were killed 400 miles from here, and a teacher. And in the last 10 days, we've had elderly black people killed in a supermarket in Buffalo. We've had Asian churchgoers killed in Southern California, and now we have children murdered at school. When are we going to do something? I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. I'm so tired of I'm tired of the moments of silence. Enough. There's 50 senators right now who refuse to vote on H.R. 8, which is a background check rule that the House passed a couple of years ago. It's been sitting there for 2 years. And there's a reason they won't vote on it, to hold on to power. So I ask you, Mitch McConnell, I ask all of you senators who refuse to do anything about the violence and school shootings and supermarket shootings, I ask you, are you going to put your own desire for power ahead of the lives of our children and our elderly and our churchgoers? Because that's what it looks like. It's what we do every week. So I'm fed up. I've had enough. We're going to play the game tonight, but I want every person here, every person listening to this to think about your own child or grandchild or mother or father or sister, brother. How would you feel if this happened to you today? We can't get numb to this. We can't sit here and just read about it and go, well, let's have a moment of silence. Yeah, go Dubs, you know. Come on, Mavs, let's go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a basketball game. And 50 senators in Washington are going to hold us hostage. Do you realize that 90% of Americans, regardless of political party, want background check, universal background check? 90% of us, we are being held hostage by 50 senators in Washington who refuse to even put it to a vote, despite what we, the American people, want. They won't vote on it because they want to hold on to their own power. It's pathetic. I've had enough.
Wow. One key question, one key statement in that entire thing for me that stood out is the question of, or the statement of, not as the power, but you talk about we cannot get numb to this. Because whether it's there or here, we could beg the question, are we now numb to what is going on in our society? It's just another murder. It's just another robbery. It's just another, it's just another one of those. And so now because it's so acclimatized to it now, we just numb. And that's the question he begs, you understand? But one thing we're not numb to is having guests come through the space. You understand? We need guests. We need to make sure people come through here. You like that segue, eh? Huh?
No,
you like that segue?
Go ahead now, you're going good.
Nah, I like going to that.
No, it's this
No,
I
no,
know
no.
for us. Why just shoot it?
No, man, come on, man. You can't be serious. You
No,
can't
I see,
do that.
as Patricia put that quote here, that was a private seller, but you have to go through background checks. I know this because I live in Virginia.
It was off?
No, but there are certain parts that you don't need no background checks. I think that was a big thing what it was.
No, but I think the thing is, while that might be the law, I think what they're trying to show is how easy
It was easy.
Because nobody else study here.
But it was easy.
He didn't even ask you if
easy
he is
access.
22, 28.
Yeah.
Rosemary, good night.
He just say, all right, you want this on here?
Yeah.
Did I pull back?
And go on.
Clack, clack.
So the laws are there, we know that, but that's the thing, people just flout it.
Yeah.
Anyway, go back now. It was going good.
Right upstairs, right?
Yeah.
And we have a lovely young lady in the mix.
Yes.
So it's 3 men, a top and a woman. Plenty of jewelry.
Yeah.
Known as lady for some time. And I will give her an opportunity to introduce herself and what she does, where she's from, and whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen.
We just don't know. You got to play that though?
No.
That for later?
Yeah.
The whole later, don't go forward it. Yeah.
What do I do?
You go finish off with that. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
Hi, good night, everybody. My name is Josie Frederick, also known by most of my friends as Josie.
Josie.
I know they are international viewers, so I am from the lovely Caribbean island of Trinidad and Tobago.
So was that some DJ thing here? I went no explosion, all kind of thing. Pa 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 pa. Yeah, you know the thing. Yeah, you talking about.
So I am also Eric said I'm the CEO, but I refer to myself as the CEO, Chief Creative Officer at Lighthouse Treasures.
I'm a chief comedy officer.
CEO, Chief Executive.
I'm CCO, chief comedy officer as well. You have CCO. Chief.
Is that
Of an artisan company known as Lighthouse Treasures. It's an artisan gift shop. So primarily jewelry, but going to branch off eventually in other areas.
Nice one.
Artisan, what is it called?
Artisan gift shop. Online gift shop, that is.
Oh, okay. Lighthouse
Treasures.
So
it's online, it's not a store per se.
Online,
It's
yeah.
an online store.
It's an
Online store and available on all social media handles. So
this took place, this started pre-COVID-19? You were ahead of the curve or the COVID pushing this space? How did it start?
So it's
So I could do some magic.
how it started off was kind of funny. It was actually me having a mild addiction to accessories, like going wonderful wheels, spending money I shouldn't, on purchasing accessories, even if it's the last week before months, and I will still spend money that I shouldn't. So a friend got fed up, and she's like, since you like it so much, why you don't go and learn to do the course? She signed me up for a course and just told me I need to show up at the workshop.
Okay.
Not miss the workshop.
So you learned to do the course.
I went and did it. It was like a 3-hour workshop. And after that, I was just, that year, family, friends, everybody got jewelry for their birthdays and anniversaries and Christmas. I just had fun. And initially, it was just for fun. It was like a hobby. And friends were like, Jules, you know, you're actually good at this, right? You can make money. And I was like, people will buy these things. It's like, what is wrong with you? You need to start selling your stuff. And I initially had another name for it. I don't tell much people this, but I had initially a Spanish name that translates into Creations of the Heart. That was the English translation.
Let us hear.
It was Creaciones del Corazón.
All right, we wouldn't buy from you further. With that, how
Creations of the Heart.
No, I started studying City Gate there.
Creaciones del Corazón.
And she said I studied City Gate. So that is like somebody who will be surrounding City Gate there.
Creaciones del Corazón.
But now, so my dad was like my hype person, although he couldn't wear half of these stuff.
The hype man, right.
He used to be more excited than me when I make a piece. He's like, that one real nice girl, real hype person. He was like the cheerleader. So when he passed, I said I needed to make something, and I need to put some aspect of the business in honor of him. So I officially registered the business in honor of him because we left his remains at the lighthouse in the ocean in Toku. So I left a treasure at the lighthouse. So that's how I registered the company as Lighthouse Treasures in honor of him.
So you spread the ashes up by the lighthouse.
In the ocean.
In the ocean. From on top of the rock. They're trying to get you. So the
Yeah.
breeze blow back. All these guys.
Nope.
All right, Peter.
You know, interesting. I man drove back to be at the lighthouse and truth. You see that they're trying to get the whole court.
But I went to my lighthouse when it was at a big silver gate. So I'm not too sure what's happening there.
Yeah, they were doing renovations a couple of years after. Yeah. This was 2019.
Like COVID shut down
so.
them renovations. But nevertheless, guys, we
So
have some
lighthouse.
wonderful.
I think I could adjust this lighting.
So lighthouse.
See a little better.
So lighthouse
yeah.
creation.
Treasures.
Officially registered 2019, and you're primarily online. And how has it been for you online? And did you? I want to ask this tricky question too. Did you experience based on COVID-19? Because you take a jump. You since Corona was heading down this way. So based on COVID-19 experiences, did you see a spike in sale, or did you see more competition in sale where it probably get less, or what was your experience?
In 2020, Mother's Day had a considerable amount of sales because I guess people were now trying to acclimatize themselves to everything, lockdown and stuff like that. For Christmas, I took part in a Christmas market in Queen's Park, Savannah. Ironically, it wasn't that good in terms of sale. There was a lot of crowd, but I guess they came more for the entertainment. So it was more successful.
Around that time, there wasn't any entertainment, so I was glad to get a little something. I was like, okay.
Yeah. So I had like little pop-up shops and stuff like in front of groceries, in front of different places. Those were more successful than the actual official event.
Oh. So you're going to walk us through some of your sets somewhere and how your inspiration, how are we going to do this? Eric's just be standing or do...
No, she can sit and just...
So this one...
I'm going to get this out.
Because apart from what she has here, I have a whole set of thing on pictures and... She has a real thing. Yeah, she has a real thing.
This one is, I would refer to it as a unisex necklace because some women actually wear these, but primarily men. It's a wooden necklace.
A wedding?
A wooden necklace.
Oh, wooden.
Yeah, wooden, sorry. Yeah, so...
What's that wedding?
Earth tone. This one is earth tone, so it can go along with almost any outfit you have. I also do a lot of friendship bracelets. These, I do the elastic ones as well, but these are really cool because if you're giving it as a gift and you're not too sure about the person's hand size, it's not a big issue because this stretches out.
Right.
So it's adjustable to any hand size. Whereas this kind, you need to have an idea of the person's hand size because this is elastic. So it has a limit to how much it can stretch.
How much it can stretch.
Yeah. So some persons, when they are not too sure, they more opt for these, for the friendship type with the macrame. And this one is what we call a cluster necklace set because it has all the bead clusters. This usually takes some time.
This is handmade as well? All these things are handmade?
Handmade. This one is a bit quite time consuming, but I enjoy it.
Wow. You and this wife have something in common.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah.
And she used to do this at that time.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, and well, the one...
What do you call it?
A cluster. Yeah,
that's the type of it?
That's the type,
Do you name your sets and stuff?
I do. Funny enough, I made this one recently, so I didn't give this one a name, but usually I would have a name. So
each of your
yeah. This one, no. Even before that, when I had started.
Oh no, I thought that we would have named it post-COVID.
No.
Post-COVID, just see.
Who would want to wear post-COVID set?
Who would want to wear anything named COVID?
That's my post-COVID set. Come on, come on, it rolls off the tongue.
No, that's why you're not in marketing, son. You're not in marketing. You see what I'm talking about?
And while the one closer to you there is more of a bohemian, what you call a bohemian style.
The air. This and this, right? This set?
So I actually named this.
You could use that in one of your shows, boy.
Actually.
It looks a little bohemian inside. Let's bring it. Bring that by my neck, please.
You want that too?
This is a setting, or we can't have them.
But this can't go wrong in it.
It has the.
Let drip. Lord Father. Let drip. No, that's not like that.
God, boy, this make life hard, no? Make living real difficult. Yeah. All right, so there's the Bohemian set.
Yeah, so I call that one actually as a name. I call it the Bohemian Bell.
Right. The Bohemian Bell. This is nice. How much is this?
That set is $80. It was $100, but yeah, I dropped the price.
All right.
For Mother's Day, I dropped the price.
And this one?
This one is $150. Yeah.
Nice. And this one here?
That one is $120.
Okay. Very reasonable.
100 for this one?
Huh?
100 for this one?
120.
How about you working by
120.
You work in marketing right?
Why is so?
Oh, I said you work
So you
made these yourself?
Uh-huh.
What inspires it? Like for a Bohemian set?
I saw you get closer to the camera. Yeah, it's real, guys. It's real intricate. It really not just...
I find out they're selling this for one thing short.
It really not just...
You just usually do it. I don't know why I keep playing.
Just show. Just show so we can hear it.
I understand. She would like do the explaining. I just do closer for it. That's so that I can... Right, go ahead and talk to them. Let them see the details.
So each bead is basically individually wrapped. So it has about 150 beads in that particular necklace or more. It could actually be more because each wrapping has a bead to prevent the actual bead from slipping through. So it's like 3 beads per wrapping. So it's whatever the amount multiplied by 3. So it's like, yeah. So it's probably about 175, 180 around that in this particular set. Now they are the bridal sets that I have done before. Those are like 300 beads per piece. So yeah. So one of my friends made a joke and it's like, Bessie do carnival costumes because all these beads you playing with. And I literally make fun and say, I'm playing with beads again. Now this one is a bit easier, but I actually enjoy it because you get to mix it up and you do different variations.
The pieces is that you do all the shining and spraying.
Oh no, these shining and spraying. I get that's how the material comes.
And you just put it together.
Okay.
So that is a natural, it's more of a natural look.
And what about these here, what you would call
earrings? Oh, those are keychains.
I knew that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so those are cluster keychains. I have done different types, but those are cluster keychains, and it's a cluster inspirational collection.
Carry on around. Right, yeah.
So I think one would say inspire, one would say something else here. So that was the inspirational cluster collection.
Nice.
Yep, and similar to the necklace, there are quite a lot of beads in there, and quite intricate.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but it's
real time taking yeah, to start over and all them.
Yeah, because I kind of have a way. I don't like how something drop or how it looked to be. I would just unstring the entire thing and start over.
But I'm seeing that you have these here.
Yes.
Yeah. And it has
enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
We call that friendship bands.
Friendship bracelets, yeah.
Friendship bracelets. Yes, this one is very nice too.
Friendship bracelets. He claimed that one, Eric. He claimed it, right?
Yeah. Pink, yeah, right. Night Pinky. Night Pinky.
We also have earrings.
Nice. We have some earrings.
These are the dangling ones. Yes, we have the dangling ones tonight. I also do the cluster earrings. I also do the cluster earrings. So whereas this is a simple earring to complement the cluster piece, sometimes similar to the cluster keychains, I do earrings in that design as well. But these are the floral dangling.
Floral dangling.
So floral dangling earring. And most of them are the most of what I brought.
Go more to you. Next time we had a creamy hand before. Go more to you. Don't block your face now. Put more to you. Yeah, right,
yeah. So most of them I brought tonight were from the floral collection. Yeah. So
dragons. These things real nice way. Modeling and
so
you are getting sleep.
I want to ask. I've seen some different colors. So the floral.
Right. And this one is a upside down calla lily kind of.
Upside down what?
Calla lily.
Oh. Calla
lily.
Can I use the whole cup? Can I carry the cup up? The whole?
Sure.
Yeah. That's the break the bowl, brother.
You explain that to me.
Right.
Nice. Cup is not for sale,
Yes, it's for display purposes only. So
I don't want it.
color. So the teal one has a slight cluster to the top before it dangles. Yeah, so that's a kind of a hint of what the cluster ones may look like, although it's a lot more beads in the cluster one usually.
And the one next to the teal in the center here.
That is also a drooping, it's a lily, but I can't remember what type of lily the person told me it was, but it's acrylic. The material that the petal is acrylic drooping, yeah.
Okay.
I see something like a bohemian like this.
Yes, that is actually a bohemian style. It's a bohemian style earring.
Get through.
I get the bohemian style.
Yes.
Between the kitchen and the drawing room, long time is a bohemian kind of style.
This is bad girl here.
I actually started making those for Mother's Day. You know, some of the parents, they don't like the long ones. Yeah. So I made this small sweetheart pendant. Yeah, I used those, and even for Valentine's Day, I had a few of those as well.
Very nice. See this one here and these two.
All right. That is an upside down calla lily. There's a blue one.
What's it called, calla lily?
Yeah.
What's a calla lily? Is it family calla lily?
I don't think so. Yes, that's the blue version.
Right.
Okay.
We had a pink, but it went away. It was sold.
Good. You're seeing the assorted. Yeah, assortments.
Anything you threw down here to be for.
Nice. Well, this is number 4. Right. Back. You go.
I have a question, but not now. A little later. I want to bring up some stuff because she have. I said you got the pages.
Excuse?
Yeah, the pages open. I send a link with her for social media pages, so we could show her.
So all them model back in action again.
But in the meantime,
get on there.
Just gonna go through a few of some what's happening here.
So this particular one with the buttons I did as a gift for a friend. She loves anything with buttons.
Wait, no, I know
earrings.
I didn't notice that buttons, right?
So she loves black and white polka dot stuff, and because I couldn't get polka dot buttons, I opted to just get black and white buttons. So it has the L for her signature, and she's a Christian, so I use the fish.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a button cluster keychain, and this one was another gift, and it's basically an inspirational.
I love you,
yeah. So it has brave, strong, kind, different things like an affirmation keychain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
this one again was for a workshop, the floral one with a whole bunch of petals. So it was again affirmation type theme, and the other one they wanted a nautical theme keychain as a gift, and the KD is the initial of the person who would have been receiving the gift.
Oh, it's KD.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And this is a beaded bookmark. They call it a shepherd's hook bookmark. So you have the because it's actually shaped like the shepherd's hook, and you just and the pretty dangling stuff just hangs on the vein of on the outside of the actual book. And while those are friendship bracelets, similar to the one that we had before. And these are more friendship bracelets. Some, of course, are the elastic ones, and of course the stretchy, adjustable macrame. And the other picture is a charm bracelet earring set. Again, this person wanted an ocean theme. Yeah, charm bracelet. So you have the turtles, the little dolphins.
Yeah.
And we have this is a unisex bracelet, but for some reason more guys bought it. So yeah, a lion, a dragon, yeah. Oh, and I had fun with these, playing around making foot soaks. So this one was more for a person, like you have a baby shower, and they would have, or a gender reveal when they were not they want to reveal which gender the baby is. Yeah, so it had the blue and pink theme. Yeah, and it's infused with essential oils. So you don't get these scents from artificial fragrance or anything like that. It's like peppermint, rosemary, lavender, that sort of thing, apart from the other ingredients. And of course,
foot soak?
Yes, it is really nice. I had fun doing that. And this is an example of one of the bridal pieces, the bridal pearl necklaces. Yeah, that is a piece of work, but it was lovely.
Bohemian Bell?
Yes, this was another one from the collection. I had like more than one item in that particular.
Bohemian is like and wider sort, the wider range.
Yeah, it was an entire, like about 6 or 7 pieces.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Nifty.
Very, very nice work.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Very, very nice work and a lot of patience with that.
Plenty of
Guess who ain't going to sit down and do that?
And this is another thing I'm playing with.
No. Fabulous foot soap.
I can't.
Just kind of skating.
More cluster necklaces.
Yeah, folks, we've seen the kind of variety of
patriotic
stuff.
one and the person who loves the blue and
John 316
yeah.
bookmark, yeah.
Friendship bracelets.
Best friend.
Yeah, another keychain. Hoop
King,
earrings.
queen.
Oh, and these were affirmation bracelets.
Focus,
So carpe diem, strong, focus, dream. Yeah. Before all else, it could mean yourself. You could choose yourself before all else.
Really? That's what. Explain that.
I just played.
Who is BLM?
That was when they had the whole Black Lives Matter theme.
Barbecue lamb matters. Barbecue lamb sing a song for you, boy.
No, I don't.
We just get on
I'm
song,
not
boy.
seeing Black Lives Matter.
Barbecue lamb matters.
That is it, true.
Bohemian Bell, Bohemian
Big
Bell.
Lamb Matters. Is that?
Yeah, look the fancy bag, yeah.
Boho chick.
Yeah, go on.
And more foot soak.
Foot, what do they call it?
Foot soak, yeah.
So tell us about the foot soak.
So it's the ingredients that cater for persons who just need who have any like foot ailments, because there is peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, tea tree oil. So the tea tree oil is an antifungal. Rosemary. Rosemary oil.
Boy, I just want
rosemary oil, and there's also
yeah, I see.
nutmeg oil. So if persons have like any arthritic conditions and stuff like that, they can.
Just wait for alone, they can rub it on anything. I
don't know. This stuff right now, or is this?
No, I actually have to get some more.
You sold out?
Sold out,
So you
and
melt it in
yes,
water,
I have to get some
hot
more.
water,
Yeah,
and
so you can use like about 2 tablespoons in some warm water. So you use it in place. You use it in place
No, this
of
is not
soap.
going to make it for better, Alice.
I
Don't think it's presto. You put it in the
and when
water.
I come out, I must.
You
I
put your
go
foot
in,
on.
I go in.
You see new feet.
I
when
go
you
in
come
on
out.
in tongue barefoot.
No, you have to go to work on that. That get sand
I'm traveling straight on in tongue
Gotta get
barefoot.
sandpaper. When it's done, it might soften certain parts.
Nah, ain't so
But
bad.
you have rough edges.
I ain't so bad.
You have to go to work.
Ain't so bad yet.
You understand?
I ain't so bad yet. I ain't sandpaper still.
He will put a whole heap of that in the water and expect new feet.
And 9 to.
You see, you asking questions like that? I know all this, you know.
I go in tongue barefoot.
You walk on your hands barefoot. You walk on your hands barefoot, you stand up and down, you say, look at my feet looking at it. I want to walk on the ground.
No, but that is, it's plenty talent. I mean, to sit down and to do all these things and yeah.
There's a lot of time. So how do you find? Well,
line with the
this is
wife.
what you do.
No.
You're 9 to 5.
8 to 4, yeah.
Yeah, not be real.
So you're government service.
Yeah, clerical assistant and
She did this whole day.
Wash down your bed, isn't it?
no,
Actually,
actually cut.
You see where you find
I watch you
the
all the time.
No, actually,
public service.
actually, the hilarious thing is I usually have zero energy to do any creative stuff in the daytime.
Yes.
So after work, when I should be sleeping. Like on weekends, team no sleep.
Yeah, I know somebody like that too. But anyway,
team no sleep. Weekend is like
1 point no fingers.
So you have specific times and days where you
mainly weekends. Occasionally I'll do stuff during the week, but usually I have to like prep for work, meal prep and stuff for work during the week, so I don't really get to do much creative stuff. Like I might make one earring or 2 or 3 earrings for the most for the week.
There's like multiplying yourself. What about you and a team of work?
Well, I may have to look into that eventually, but I'll of course have to train the persons how to do the actual beading.
Now, you see, when you're doing things like these, you really can't train somebody to do it like you, because they have their own style and own imagination and all them kind of things. Like you train them.
The techniques.
Yeah,
you show them techniques.
But again, how you go under?
Servant is your foot, not your mind.
Huh?
Servant does rest your foot, not your mind.
Servants does what?
Servant does rest your foot, not your mind.
All right.
You send them to do for you.
Right.
But they're going and do, but they just won't do it quite like you.
Yeah.
So you'll still be uneasy in your head.
Yeah, that was saying, that's the same thing. Everybody say the same thing. Everybody say the same thing, he's saying something, but it's the same thing, but for confusion. Yeah, son?
Because you get confused, don't make everybody confused.
Nobody has no servants here. You
never hear that. You never hear that.
I'm asking how much
servants. Have you ever heard the saying?
How much servants?
It's a proverb.
It's a proverb.
Yes, for you, it's a parable. You're not on
parabellum. It's a parabellum. Everybody here talking good conversation. You come with servants. Good thing we talking here.
So, and I see you have some gift cards here.
Oh, that was actually, again,
I like this
started doing this for fun. But I recently decided I'll add it to the collection and start doing handmade gift cards. For now, they're blank, so persons can put whatever they want inside of them, but eventually I'll probably add some different styles and stuff.
I see you have a fetish for butterflies.
I had, I love butterflies, actually.
Because when you want this thing for fun, you would start off with what comes natural for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. What do you see, though?
I see butterfly.
All right, I'm making sure you're mental.
That's all I'm seeing there. What you see? I see you need to pay them before you soil the girl thing.
But I hold on it.
Before you soil the girl.
I want to die
naturally beautiful looking stuff here.
So put it back
so they can see it as well.
Why you go block it?
Alright, I'll pay it to you.
I don't know how it is operates soon.
Look at you.
Boy.
Nice.
So we here, we chatting, guys. I mean, I find nobody ain't calling, but
I don't want to.
The phone line was shake before.
Not even really in a way.
Yeah, boy. Nobody knows.
I make sure I put on the audio.
The phone on silent break?
Nah, I put on the audio. Because last week it was really on vibrate. But no.
Right, so Josie, let me ask you a tricky question. Right? Now, people have allergies and stuff. So like with everything else, might be some drink or something somebody can't buy because they're allergic to it, kind of thing. My wife, unfortunately, cannot wear. She tried several times. She cannot wear costume jewelry. That's a bit expensive for me, but
how many expensive? That is the Calabar woman they have.
No,
that's the Calabar woman, Joella.
My mother was
that doesn't mean it's not expensive. We say your mother like that?
My mom was just like
gold and platinum gold.
So I mean, she would see stuff and like it.
Can't wait to save her life.
She just can't wait. She's getting rashes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Even if it's like it just touch her skin or
no, I mean wait for like a half hour.
But like she wait for a little while.
Joella, just put it on, take a picture and take it off. Clown.
So I buy that just to take a picture. No, because I see anything there.
That's how you would look like if
I see anything that I would like to buy, and do shit, but I had to keep stuff in
there ain't nothing, it have something called a jewelry box.
Buy just to put a jewelry box?
Well, it's not for you, it's the thought.
No, it's alright.
So it's the thought that
comes. Goal on up.
Yeah, go buy things that she could actually wear.
Gold and up, girl.
You buying things to put no jewelry box. No.
I don't understand.
The jewelry box is temporary storage.
Yes, you can spend.
So when you're ready, you just pull it out.
Anyhow,
right, so the question is...
Yes, when you fish shy, that's it. And then he let go and then he whack.
So the question is... You just tell them first, it's crazy and really. In your expertise, what is there anything that you know of that people could use, even if it's temporarily. That will give them like a couple hours. Maybe they just want to use it to go out for the event and will give them a little ease.
So in terms of, like, I had about 3 or 4 customers with that challenge. One could have worn earrings, but around their neck would get rash if they even use these chains.
Yes.
So what I had to do, I had to switch out the chain for a ribbon, like a sheer ribbon that would complement the actual piece.
Okay.
So she was able to wear it for a couple of extra hours.
Right.
Because the ribbon did nothing. The ribbon was fine, it was soft, it was, So it didn't give her any rash or any allergic reaction. In terms of the earrings, it's a bit more expensive, but there are hooks that are known as hypoallergenic hooks, like how it have like hypoallergenic serums for your skin for persons with sensitive skin.
Babes, you hear that?
They are hypoallergenic hooks.
Babes, you hear that? Right there.
Hypoallergenic
what?
Hook earring hooks.
Tell us about the hypoallergenic.
So they're usually a bit more expensive. So you order them. I order them, and I would just keep them on a separate stack.
So
like
order that online, bring it in.
Sterile.
We don't have it selling like down here.
They are probably, but
I never hear no way making way for it.
hypoallergenic earring hooks. And then the other option. They're the other option where persons are a little more tolerant, where they can actually use like the sterling silver hooks.
Right, yes.
So you have that option as well. There are persons down here who sell the sterling silver hooks for sure. So you have that option.
Okay.
Yeah, or the gold plated hooks. So you have some options, but the hypoallergenic one, a friend who is really usually irritable to those earring hooks,
Eric Gillison, so
they use it, and it works for a few hours, but they don't overdo it. They use it, but they don't overdo it.
For a long time, man.
No, we go talk.
But that's very important. I mean, because you usually find these kind of scenarios. But it's good that you would actually pay attention to the needs of the customers, specific needs of your customers.
Yeah, that's important.
That happened because at a particular, you usually have these artesian markets that would pop up here and there. I went to one, and a particular customer loved a piece. But she's like, darling, I cannot wear that for more than a half hour.
What market is it?
One of these, there are different artesian markets, so they would be like, at that time it was the Eastern markets I went to. Yeah, so it had different craft markets.
Why I ask you because I'm familiar with hearing people say artisan. Is it the same thing or is it?
I think it's the same thing, but just a matter of
okay.
pronunciation.
I don't know. I just wanted to make sure.
I was thinking in the expo.
I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Hello.
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 Alan, you only volume on.
Nothing.
They're there, but they're actually not talking.
All right.
Yeah. Check your phone there and call me back too.
So I'm going to listen on TV too. So just make sure I listen here.
Yeah, because then
right, so the hypoallergenic.
Hypoallergenic.
Yeah, don't go and buy. You don't go and buy. Sir,
she's not going and buy.
She don't know where you
don't go up there trying to play big tattoos and say, you have any hypoallergy? Bring it. Go up to that jewelry store. I want to play right there. Hyperactive what? Hypothalamus, all kind of thing.
Hyperactive what? Hyperactive.
Hypothalamus. Hypothalamus.
Hypopotamus.
You know, yeah. No, we don't have that thing when I'm sitting and call it. No,
this guy can't pronounce people.
Just say hyperactive.
Hyperallergenic.
Hypoallergenic.
Yeah.
Question. Not hyper. Tell us the procedure in ordering online. So my TV mommy is not necessarily somebody who would be online all the time, but could TV mommy, who is an avid viewer of Rubber Dub Dub, wants to get involved, what is the handle that she goes on, and how easy is it for someone like TV mommy who's up there in the 90s, 80s, 90s to get involved and make a purchase?
In terms of persons who are not usually on the usual social media, there's also the email option and there's the WhatsApp option. Right. So if they just call and they describe, if they want a custom-made piece, they will describe what they have in mind, and I will just send ideas or send samples back and forth, or if they give it via WhatsApp.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So they would have an idea, okay, no, take this out, no, I like this better, they could probably add this instead, that sort of thing. And well, there's email. But most people opt for the WhatsApp because it's quicker. And of course, the other if they have like a relative who is able to go on the social media, because sometimes they don't need a custom-made piece. They may have something that I haven't, they may like something that I have in stock already.
Right.
So I can just say,
You
okay,
just
well,
show
this
them what you have in
is,
stock.
I can just download those and say, yeah, well, this is what I have.
Right.
If you like anything, what you see, if not, we can work on something else, a customized piece.
Correct. And delivery is done anywhere.
Delivery, there's the option of TT Post. Or there's the bank. Let's see, but I am trying to sort that out because for some reason a particular bank takes longer than the average in terms of the payment process.
Yeah. Does the bank have I don't know.
So I have to work something out with the whole bank story.
A specific bank. A specific bank. Of all the banks, the online transactions, this particular bank is making an uphill task.
So so it's a bit of a challenge.
It is. Yeah.
So I have to.
It's just not user friendly.
No. So I think I would have to soon look into doing the courier service, like a courier company,
Judy
because that way
good night
it'll be
to the
faster.
gentleman. Very creative, my lady. Keep it up.
Yes, Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. I was wondering what the comments was. I was wondering.
Yeah.
So
So out of what you have in stock, is every piece unique or you have multiples of?
Most of the times I try to do, especially the cluster necklaces, I have not created a duplicate in the cluster necklaces.
So that's like one piece.
So even
so
in
right there the price.
So right there, that's exclusive.
Yeah, that's value good.
I started doing that with the earrings, but then persons will be like, no, we want one like just what you had there. So I was like, okay, fine. But with these so far, I haven't made the exact same style for anybody with any piece.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you can WhatsApp you at what?
So when you step out, you know you're stepping out unique.
So the number that is shown on the screen is your WhatsApp number.
That's your number.
Call or WhatsApp.
WhatsApp Lighthouse Treasures at
354-4578.
And what about it? So do you think you could ever come off the online, exclusive online?
I may, but of course that would mean renting an actual space and that sort of thing. You have to get permission and stuff with letter authorization, and not everybody is get through.
To get into certain spaces.
True. I haven't.
Trying to push in this bike.
Actually,
You're not selling chow. You're not selling chow. Why you trying to push
I considered stores, but the stores I approached, they already had like other jewelry vendors. So I have to look at other options to have it at their particular store.
Because this is like niche market, something. This is like niche in a sense, and of course you're talking.
I thought I'm breaking, man.
you go down, go ahead and niche market now. Everybody know what I mean. Everybody know what I mean. Everybody know what I mean. Go ahead and niche market. Trying to thing. You're talking niche. You're talking all the big words tonight. What's the other one? What's the other one? Servants. You come here. Nobody has no servants here. One bottle of water, Joel, you're a servant.
EJ, you are a DJ.
Niche. You're niche.
EJ, but I mean, so it's a matter of you finding ways to
market and
and find a way to get yourself more out there. But if it works for you online and you could get your friends to like it and whatever, how do we find out on is Lighthouse Treasures on Facebook?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I even have a Pinterest page so persons could go and get inspiration to do their even other crafty persons could go and get inspiration.
Yeah, I know somebody's been on Pinterest whole day. That's it.
That used to be me.
The Pinterest is the
Pinterest is just to get ideas, so it's so creative persons is like a
Pinterest, but I just get Pinterest on my phone because
when the person log in,
they touch your phone algorithm and they say, hey.
So it's like I don't go on Pinterest. How Pinterest is on my phone with email because I get updates. Not for me.
Somebody phone was the one that use your phone for a little season just to get.
But I was like one little hour away.
And the algorithm.
And then don't talk with the pins because it have its own folder saving pins.
One folder.
So I learn all this,
One folder alone.
No, not one, but its own folders is right. Saving pins, and so I'm like, well, I don't really need this. No, well, after you send it to me,
you can delete it.
You can.
Pinterest is an addiction by itself.
All right.
Yeah,
So
it
let's
is.
get this
I don't see it. I don't see it.
It is.
I don't see it.
It is.
Yeah.
So Josie,
It is.
Josie, before we, it's 10 to the hour, and we have to wrap up. At least
we can't stick here.
Yeah, but
we
we have a few things we still want to. So usually, we have a
Hey,
giveaway.
yes, some giveaways. Yes, yes, yes.
Giveaway
It's
over there,
important.
but are you sure you'll get a
Khadija Lacroix, what's happening?
If anybody want to call in or probably message us, we look for the first person to message us. We could probably thing or call.
This is what we giving away.
No, they're a call.
They're a call.
This is what we giving away.
So another item that I offer are gift certificates.
Right.
So the gift certificate, anytime a customer wants something, $100 and over, they can purchase a gift certificate so that the person, if they're not too sure about the person's style,
they can give them it
and if the item that particular recipient wants is over the 100, they can just pay the extra and cash in the gift certificate.
Right.
They have 6 months.
Good.
It's valid for. So anything that pops up on the actual page within a 6-month period, they can redeem the gift certificate for that item.
Very nice.
So tonight,
And this one,
it's a giveaway of a gift certificate to the value of $100. Now,
So a big giveaway because you realize already the price range already here, so they're well within range here.
you all have to decide how that is going to be
I
given
am
away.
thinking if anybody was paying attention, Gary, you have a question here, question?
no, you go ahead.
Go ahead now.
If anybody was paying attention, I think we would, I don't want to tell him to give us the original name of the
Oh, Lord.
Let me get
I want to
ask
sum
them
it up.
the name of this, because she
No.
said the name of this. Yeah.
that's easy.
You feel like you remember? Let me
No, let's
We want to make it
give us
too
the
hard.
event. Give us the event surrounding the naming of Lighthouse Treasures.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If you're paying attention,
I can't even
call
remember
in.
that I said already.
Wasn't paying attention.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
People think and thing and Espanol and all kind of thing.
So give us the event surrounding the name of Lighthouse Treasure. How did we come by? We have somebody. Adi, you can't do that. Adi.
No,
Adi.
it's good for your answer.
Adi, you
It's
can't
good.
do that.
It's good.
She's
Adi,
a
you
visitor.
can't do that.
She's a visitor. She ain't
Remember
time.
them dumb. She win this already.
Hello, good night.
Good night. Yeah, that trivia queen there, you know.
Well, we go see.
That trivia
Yes,
queen, you
it's
know.
good.
All right. Give us
Josie, good night.
Good
I love your
night.
stuff.
Thank
Absolutely
you.
beautiful.
She should be doing this herself. This anyhow. So Adi, give us status, please. These
All right.
circumstances surrounding the name Lighthouse Treasure.
Right, so the original name had something to do with creaciones, right? But her father is just like my daddy, right? Where he was her biggest supporter, the hype man, right? And he supported her even though he didn't wear half the stuff that she was making. So she decided to rename the business, register the business, and his ashes are in the sea by the Total Lighthouse.
You rewind the video?
That's a very inspiring story.
You rewind the video, Adi?
She's a trivia
No.
queen. Them little trivia stuff.
Adi, what is this
Congrats.
called?
What is what?
What is this in my hand called?
Bohemian Bell.
Wow.
Yeah, tell her that too.
So this is your last. Adi, this is your last time, right?
Yeah,
You're banned from now on.
Hang up, don't call back.
Yeah, you banned.
We not taking your information.
You get through this round, but you banned from tonight.
We not taking your information.
You gonna win everything.
First call.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Well done.
Thank you.
Still not
So
taking
what
your
you will do,
information.
Adi, call the number that's on your screen. In fact, no.
No, Alan will get
Yeah, Alan will organize it for you.
Meaning nothing.
Because we have it here. We have it here. So Alan will organize it for you.
And they pay shipping and handling for that, yes? Okay.
So Alan is responsible for getting your gift certificate to you or your what do you call it?
Hey, so folks, call Lighthouse Treasures 35445. 35445.
I don't know if I don't remember.
3544579.
All right, quickly.
3544579.
We have two short.
7 8. Take off your glasses now.
Come in the corner.
Yeah, come in the corner.
3454578.
You gotta make sure they place the thing light and nice, man.
Which one? This one here?
That one,
So we have two on the pet here.
Yeah, boy.
Do the first one, the abuse. Do the first one. This is very called. This actually happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Let me reverse it.
Doing an interview.
When is the new EP coming out?
Coming out literally in 1 week, you know.
Come on, man, you don't know better than that as a Cooper.
Jamaicans are aggressive. Jamaicans are aggressive. Come on, man. You know better than that.
Walk across the interview.
Bring it again now. Don't jump over it just one more time. This is too sweet.
You know,
Come on, man, you don't know better than that as a Cooper. Come on, man.
coming out literally in 1 week, you know.
Come on, man, you don't know better than that. Come on, man, you don't. Come on, man. Come on, man, you don't know better. Come on, man, you don't know better than that as a Cooper.
Oh gosh. This one.
No kind of control.
What she man say? No kind of control. That happened to you try not. Oh my God. Does he come in the corner over there? Look at this one, this is what I find. When a man asks,
they ask for something. Be specific.
Right. And when we have a different point of reference, just understand it and rule it sometimes.
You have to be specific, because if you're not specific, we go do what in mind.
Anastasia doesn't happen.
Right? And then it will be a problem.
Yeah.
Right? So imagine somebody like moi.
Yeah.
You make, I need a new whatever. Right? Go through it. Moody thing on this. Number 4.
Yeah, try to figure out where I have it.
Oh my
God.
This now.
Which is right.
Right. She actually makes her in the kitchen. I can't understand why she's not talking to me right now. I can see my break. Just use the mixer now, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
plug it up.
Yeah, you ask for a mixer.
Plug it up.
But you know it's not something, man.
The man was beating the one by the feel long, so you're giving the man permission to buy it.
Big it up a little bit for who?
You give the man permission to buy it.
Who can see it good?
Yeah.
What trouble is this? It's digital too. Yeah. Top of the line. Top of the line. Top of the line.
Everything.
Good. Friends, this is where the line is poppy, you know. Yeah, this is where the line is poppy. About that time. It was a pleasure having you with us here.
We
wish you best of luck in the endeavors.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here, chilling out with the guys from Rubber Dub Dub.
That we talking about, and then we looking to go
about 20 seconds.
59, and the people down so they don't play.
So we are the boss out from here. Have a good one, friends. Till next week, God stay alive.
Next week.
We out, you know. Bye-bye.